Yo, what's going on, Kicks Army? Today I wanted to talk about consistency and how it relates to me personally. So the other day I was going through my Instagram feed, like my older Instagram feed, back when I used to do my sneaker drawing challenges. So like with the Sharpie markers and stuff like that, I would take requests from people, I would post the images, tag them in it, all that good stuff. If you're an OG, you remember those days. And I remember shortly after I started my channel, I had posted a few pictures of like the materials that I got for it. So my table, my light boxes, my markers, all that good stuff. And I remember a month after I started making videos, I posted a screenshot of my stats, I guess, of the channel. And listen to this, after a month of me posting videos, and granted I had a little bit of a following on Instagram, so it was easier to acquire these numbers, but it wasn't anything too crazy. So after a month, it was a total of 7 uploads. I had about 150 subscribers and I had over 4,600 views. Now, if you've tried to create your own YouTube channel, or if you wanted to be a YouTuber, that's pretty good in your first month of creating a YouTube channel, right? Now, it's very easy for me to say that in hindsight, because now that I've really dug into YouTube as a platform to use in terms of my personal branding, I understand what it takes to get those numbers starting off, and it's not easy for a lot of people. And yet, back in 2014, when I first started the channel, I was able to do this. So if I uploaded 7 videos during that month, and if we break it down to 4 weeks, that's about 2 videos a week, right? If I would have just kept up that pace for the first 2 years of my channel, keep in mind, in March I will go on my 4th year since I started the channel, right? If I will have just kept up 2 videos a week for the first 2 years of my channel, I would have had over 200 videos on this channel. And just as a point of reference, as I'm making this video, I only have 184 videos. So right now, even though I've been doing daily videos for almost 2 months, I still don't have as many videos as I would have had if I had just done 2 videos a week for the first 2 years of my channel. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have been keeping tab on my channel. You know that I've been starting to grow a lot quicker lately, but a big part of that too was daily videos. And it wasn't just the fact that they're daily. That definitely helps as well, but it helps the fact that there's just more content going on the channel. It shows that I'm consistent, and consistency is very, very important when it comes to YouTube. I've had at least 2 or 3 stretches, probably 3 stretches, where I went like 6 months without making a video. And remember, in about 2 months, it'll be my 4-year anniversary for the channel. So that's almost 1.5 years that I went without making a video straight, right? In 6-month increments. And then if you accumulate all the time in between the first 2 years I had, and then sometimes after that, there's probably at least 2 years worth of time that I spent where I didn't really make a video. And it's frustrating now because like for me to do a video now takes about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and I'm doing more things now than I've ever done in my life, and I'm still pumping out these daily videos. So there was absolutely no excuse for me to not do this before, because my ultimate goal for the channel when I started it was I wanted to see how big a sneaker drawing channel can get, right? I wanted to see how big that demographic is, because there wasn't any channels like that when I first started. And even now I do research. There are people that have done sneaker drawing videos, but there are very few channels that dedicate themselves to sneaker art. And even if there's one that I don't know about, it's almost impossible for somebody to catch up to where I'm currently at right now, because I've already done so much. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm doing what I think works for me and what I like. Now, I don't think everybody should do a sneaker drawing channel. I think you should do what you like, right? So if you're ever thinking about doing that, go ahead and do it. But if you're better at drawing something else, do what you're better at drawing at, and that's going to give you more success in YouTube. But let's just think about that initial point that I made. So if I would have done videos twice a week for the first 2 years of my channel, I would have had over 200 videos on my channel. If my primary goal was to see how big the market is for the type of content that I make, I would have had at least, I would say, 100,000 subscribers by now, right? Because I would have been consistent all the way through. Everybody that came to my channel would have been able to see, okay, he still uploads, every week, at least twice a week. But because I had those huge lapses where I was just lazy, and that's all it was pure laziness. I can come up with another excuse, but that's all it is. And I'm verifying that now because I'm doing daily videos every day at the busiest time of my life. So as frustrating as it is to see that time have gone by and for me to have just wasted that opportunity, that's why I'm more than determined now to make sure that I don't waste any more time with this channel. There's already plenty of potential with this channel. What kind of got me started back into really doing these daily videos, one, I realized like, oh my god, like there's so much potential with this channel if I just did this every day. Because the fastest way to grow a YouTube channel is to upload a video every day, assuming that you can do it, right? Depends on the kind of content that you create, but with the kind of content I create, I can definitely do this every day, and that would by far be the quickest way to grow my channel. That's why from now on until I feel like like I can't do a daily video anymore, I'm gonna do a daily video. I at the very least owe it to myself to kind of regain all that lost time that I had, and I also owe it to you guys to really show you that if I put my mind to it, what can I do? You've seen me grown as an artist in the past 2 months, let alone the past almost 4 years. I really think this year, the kind of content I'm gonna be creating at the end of this year is gonna far exceed any of the kind of content that you're watching right now. That's how confident I am that I'm gonna grow as an artist. And part of that is because if I'm doing these videos every day, like there's no way I can't get better, right? Like what am I gonna do? Stick with the same blending modes? Stick with the same medium? Like I don't wanna just stay with markers. I really wanna look into getting a nice pack of color pencils. I wanna look into doing digital illustrations. There's so many different things I wanna do now, and it motivates me knowing that every day I'm getting a little bit better. Even if the drawing doesn't seem that good, it's a new drawing for me, and it's definitely a new drawing for you because you've never seen that stencil before if you haven't seen that angle shoe. And I'm just gonna leave you guys on this note. If I keep up at the pace that I'm at right now in terms of new subscribers every day, by the end of this year I will reach 50,000 subscribers, which is insane. However, I don't plan on being the same artist at the end of the year than I am now. So I'm really looking to reach 100k subs at the end of the year. And I think if I do what I think I'm capable of doing, if I work as hard as I think I can work, if I improve as much as I'm really willing to improve, I can do that. And if I can bring this channel out of the dead from not doing anything with it for a long time, then I know you guys can create something awesome too. If you have a passion and if you want to work hard at it, and if you're willing to be consistent with it every day in some facet, there is no doubt in my mind you can be successful. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like down below. Comment down below, let me know what sneaker you'd like to see me draw for tomorrow's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.